Today we're simply exploring Microfreak 5.0.
Freebie.
Hey everybody, real quick, I just wanted to apologize. I just got done filming the video you're about to watch and I realized that I did not have my microphone set to record. I had this channel set to record with nothing on it, so the audio from my voice that you're going to hear in this video is just the audio from my camera here, which is not the best. I tried to doctor it up as best I could. The audio from the Microfreak is good to go, but yeah, the speaking audio will be back to normal in the next video. Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shoutout goes to Ringo Jam. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. Okay, so right off the bat, I just want to say that this firmware 5.0 for the Arturia Microfreak, right now is scheduled to release on May 30th. Arturia did send me, as well as a few other creators, the firmware early to check out and get some videos out on, but May 30th is the date when you are going to be able to download this. As far as I know, they're just ironing a few bugs out, nothing crazy, but they just want to get it perfect, so it's just, you know, right from the get-go. But today I figured we would do a little more exploring with the new sample engines here, so let's do just that. I've just got a blank preset here. I figured, you know, a little less pressure than the debut video might be a good way for me to relax into exploring this firmware update. So I'm on the sample engine now. I love that piano. Shift plus type knob. Scrolls us through our samples. I love that piano pop sound. Really cool. Someone asked, do you get polyphonic playback? Well, no, because the Microfreak is not polyphonic, but you do get paraphonic playback. So you do get up to 4 notes at the same time. They just all go through the same analog filter and the same envelopes and LFO and all that. But you do get to play, yeah, 4 notes at the same time. Cool, sounds great. Let's see, another question I got was, is the start point of the sample modulatable? Is that a word? Modulatable? Anyway, the answer is yes. The start point of the sample is on the wave knob, and I believe that actually goes for all of the new sampling engines. Not the scan one. Okay, the scan one, that's where scan is. But yeah, for cloud and hit, the wave knob is start. So for 3 of the 4 engines, yes, you can modulate the start point. Let's go back to the basic sample engine and do that. Let's use the LFO to do that. So it's on the wave knob. You want to go to the wave column here, and we'll go to the LFO row. So there we go, wave. Let's just max it out. And as you can see, the start point there is getting modulated. Let's turn on the ARP. Yeah, it's modulatable. You can totally mess with the wave knob to adjust the start point and then modulate it in the digital patch bay. Cool. Let's play with some more of the stock samples here. Forgot hold was on. Oh yeah, it is a sample, so it does play till the end. We can use the loop here though. It can be kind of hard to dial in loop points since, well, we don't really see the waveform on the screen. That sounds pretty good though. Let's go to hit grains. Yeah, that sounds cool with that synth choir. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Let's modulate the wave knob here, the start point, with the cycling envelope. How about that? We'll go for a depth of 50. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, neat. I've definitely noticed some notes hanging, some bugs like that in this firmware update. That's probably one of the bugs they're working on, but that's okay. We can work with that. Let's go to key press ARP and actually use that to modulate the filter, and we will do it using the new random selection here in 5.0. So we go to key/ARP mode, go from linear to random. There we go, and let's try this with the arpeggiator. That's pretty cool. Let's put hold on and try it again. That's super cool, and we're only using 2 patch points right now to achieve that, which is really neat. Let's try a different sample and see how that changes. So we can do that live. That's cool. Ooh, I really like that. Now, it might sound like we're using the LFO, but we're actually using the arpeggiator with the key/ARP modulation source to kind of act as an LFO, since we can now set it to random. So, since the LFO's, unused right now, let's take that and send it to pitch. And let's max it out. And, well, we will cycle our way through the shapes as well as play with the rate, but this should be interesting. Whoa. That is awesome. Wow. That is so cool. Let's try a different sample. Oh, I know. We're going to go all the way down to my custom Neil Peart sample. Going to bring the pitch modulation down, or the depth of that modulation, to 50 instead of 100. Let's smooth it out here. With the spice and dice on the ARP? Yeah, that's super cool. Wow. Kind of blown away right now, honestly, with the amount of stuff you can do with this setup. Let's change our sample back. Let's go 808 drive, sure. pretty groovy too. Let's actually take our LFO rate and assign that to assign 3. And then set that to keyboard press. And what that does basically is the more my finger on a key, the more the rate increases on the LFO. Yeah, cool. Obviously we have some notes that are latching that shouldn't be. There we go. Now the cool thing about this is we're taking a sample and then running it through the Microfreak and turning it into something that we could in turn sample into something else. I'm really inclined to grab like the sample trick or something, run that into the looper and auto slice it and have a whole bunch of these really percussive, little slices to play with. That's super cool. Now, really quick, before I wrap this video up, I do want to take a look at something. I want to know if you can modulate the sample selection. So I've got a completely initialized patch here. Let's go ahead and pick, we'll just go straight to the basic sampler oscillator type. There we go, we've got that piano pulled up. Let's go ahead and, well, let me show you. Right now what you can do is hold assign 1 and change or wiggle the type knob to actually change the destination of assign 1 to the type knob. Then you can go to, I don't know, let's use the LFO, modulate the type knob with the LFO, and now when I press a key, it's basically changing through all the different oscillator types. Very, very quickly. There you go. We'll slow it down. Cool. You get the idea. Let's clear that out there. Reset everything. Now if we hold shift and turn the type knob, that changes the function of the type knob from oscillator select to sample select. See, now we're on that lo-fi one. There's clean. Let's go back to that piano. So I'm wondering now if we try to assign it again. Yes. Okay, so now instead of saying type when I assign it, it says sample. So you can modulate the selected sample. That is super cool. Let's once again go to the LFO, set it to assign 1, we'll max it out. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Gonna modulate the wave knob with the LFO as well. Wow. Okay. There we go. That's more what I was looking for. So I'm not sure how practical that is, but you can definitely get some really cool sounds out of it. The Microfreak was already phenomenal for designing sounds to sample into other pieces of gear, especially gear with effects where you could run those sounds through the effects. And now I think it's even crazier of a sound design beast. Your options really are limitless. I'm sure if we spent some time with this setup with modulating the type knob to select different samples, I'm sure we could actually fine tune it and pinpoint some really cool stuff in there. And of course, this is just working with the stock samples that Arturia gives you. You can upload your own using the MIDI Control Center software. Really, really cool stuff. We're going to keep playing with this. I'm very excited to dive deeper in and, see what all of you do out there. I'm already seeing some of my fellow creators coming up with some amazing stuff, so I can't wait till this thing goes public and everyone gets access to it, because there's going to be some wild sounds coming out of these Microfreaks. I do hope you found this video informative or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.